In the second episode, we're going to talk about back wings. The back wing has a very easy theory. The bigger the back wing, the more power, just like the front wing. You can also imagine the moment you ride bigger front wings, you usually need a bigger back wing as well to make sure the combination of both is more stable, is in balance. The smaller front wing, then automatically you will more often use with a smaller back wing. Just to give you in comparison, the 420 square centimeter front wing I use most likely with the 190 back wing. But for example, the 620 or 720, I use most of the time with the 210 back wing. Or for course racing, there's also the 230. A lot of numbers, it comes down, the bigger, the more power, the smaller, less power. But beside this, we are also having the angle of the back wing. To explain this a little bit better, I will grab a fuselage. And as you can see here, the foil in front of me is standing in the way it is riding in the water as well. Our back wing, you mount it from below. There is, let's say, the neutral position. This is, after plenty of testing, what we found is in average the best, most efficient angle we have. There's two ways to change the angle. We can fill up the front of the fuselage with a shim, which means the angle of attack gets more. Of course, at the moment I have it very extreme, just to make sure it's clear. If we have the back wing in this angle, we will have a lot more power. This can be good in light winds. This can also be good when it's, for example, wavy, to in between the waves to have power, or when you have to pass a wave to have power. And also for touchdowns, this can usually be quite beneficial. Then we go back to neutral and we do the opposite. We fill the wing up in the back. This means there's going to be less angle, and this means your nose will come down, you will get more control, and the foil will ride a little bit more neutral and easy, let's say. This is really, it can be really personal. It can depend on water conditions. It can depend on what kind of circumstances you ride, and you can play with both of these angles. At the moment, I have two shims with me. They are quite extreme. You can see this one is filled up 3.5 millimeter in the front. This one is 50 millimeter in the back. But these are the shims you can use to play with, and every small millimeter makes already a huge difference. I could tell you a lot of numbers, but the easiest is to simply go out and try a couple of different settings so you have the feeling yourself of what it does with the back wing angle, because this can really change a lot in the performance of your foil.